The debt crisis in Europe is having a profound effect on businesses in the West Midlands. Europe is one of this region's biggest export markets.
But business leaders say many firms are already seeing reductions in demand from the Eurozone and shrinking order books. Here's our business correspondent, Peter Plisner.
It's a crisis like no other, and although today for Greece the immediate pressure is off, the impact of the meltdown in Europe is now being felt here. At world-famous Acme Whistles, exports to Europe were going really well, and then
suddenly in June, when the first murmurings came along, we had a 25% fall in business with Europe, just Europe, and that trend, which started in June, has continued on through July and August. And we were selling a lot of our higher margin, more expensive items in Europe, and sales of those have really decreased significantly.
And Acme's not alone. According to the Birmingham Chamber of Commerce, more and more of its members are seeing a downturn.
The most immediate effect is a lack of confidence, which then leads to a lack of sales. The impact of that on the business, obviously, can be quite profound in terms of its ability to do business effectively, its ability to fulfil orders in future.
Europe's one of the region's biggest export markets, last year worth more than £8 billion. And some of that money's coming to this Worcester firm that makes latches and hinges. Despite the crisis, management are reporting continued growth in Europe, and here they're still recruiting staff.
We focus very much on the kind of premium kind of products. We focus very much on the niches which are growing, and it's really a focus of our business to make sure that we're working with companies who are still growing in an economic downturn.
Some of the products made here go into some of the most expensive luxury cars, just the sort of things that people stop buying during a recession. But this company survived, and now the lessons learned are being applied to how they deal with issues related to the crisis in the Eurozone.
You know, we make cuts in our business, and we had to do a lot of very close cost control, and we've got a lot better at that, and we've had to maintain that cost control as we've come out of the recession, and that does make us stronger.
But not all companies are so lucky. After such a severe recession, many had hoped the worst was over. But for those who trade with Europe, it's still a worrying time. Peter Plisner, BBC Midlands Today.